Okay, so this is a virtual tour for 3 Beverley Avenue Barrow in Furness. It's a very pleasant little street here. It's quite quiet. It's only a short street, so you're linking up off Richmond Terrace there, which leads down to Abbey Road, going down that way. And then if we go at the end of the street here, you can turn left and go down to Abbey Road, or go right just onto Oxford Street. So it's a very popular area. You could walk to town from here. Parking isn't allocated, but you should be able to park outside. Obviously, if you want to, there's a driveway and there's a garage, semi-detached. So you've got a nice garden to the front, so you've got ample space if you really want to get a car off. And we've just had a bit of a hack back with the garden, so you've got a nice front garden now. We've taken a few trees and bits out just to make it a bit lighter. It's a very nice little house this. It's just recently been, get myself out of the mirror, just recently been renovated throughout, so new carpets and decor. Been let for a few years, so it was ready for a little bit of TLC. So nice colours. They've gone with like a light grey theme, which is quite contemporary. Lounge is really lovely, so you've got a nice bay window here, and then it's a good sized lounge come dining room. There we are. How's that? A nice big window out to the garden at the back. Space for dining. Coal fire. Prefer that not to be used really, but it is a coal fire. And then you've got the big bay window in the front. Now we've taken that conifer out. That's a lot of lighting. It's not a street you see a great deal of traffic on. So it's fully furnished, as you can see. And more of the garden in a minute, but I'll take you into the kitchen next. Again, it's all just been freshly painted. Oh, looks pleasant and fresh. So you've got gas hob, oven, the door slightly ajar is an inbuilt fridge, and the freezer over there in the corner. Pleasant little breakfast bar, a bit more cupboard space, some storage over there above the fridge freezer. And it's a gas hob. I think I just said that anyway, didn't I? Okay, and then this leads us out to the charming little garden at the back. Just enough really. So quite mature, so it makes it quite, gives the impression that you're quite private. There is an old, bizarrely an old air raid shelter at the back there that's co-owned between 3 of the houses, but it's not really in use now. So there we are. You've got a nice little sitting space, and well, perfectly demonstrated to see the sun trap that it is. Nice bit of lawn, quite mature borders. And then as we go around the back, the old coal bunker, and this gives us access to the single garage. So I mean, in my experience, no one's used this as a single garage for cars whilst we've rented it, which is a few years now. But obviously it's ideal if you've got a motorbike, mountain bikes, this type of thing, and it serves as a second utility area. So you've got a washing machine and dryer. There's some bits and bobs to do the garden and the lawns with. Loads of space for storage and a bit of a workbench on both sides, what we'd call a man cave if we're allowed to say that. It's really handy if someone wants to use it as a little bit of a workshop. So back out to the garden, and then I'll pause a second before I take you upstairs. So here we go, going up to the upstairs area, and what we've got is 3 bedrooms and a family bathroom. By a family bathroom, I mean a bathroom that's got a bath and a shower, so it's handy if you have got younger children. I'll try and get in here without getting myself in the mirror, because I don't like getting myself in the mirror basically. So here we are. So the floor's just been fitted, some extra tiling, freshened everything up, painted all the woodwork. It's nice and clean and fresh looking. A nice, quite a long bath actually. And then you've got I always point out if the shower's off the boiler, which this is, so it's gas central heated, and you should get a very good pressure and temperature off that. There we are. A little sink and mirror. So then we go into the first of the bedrooms, which is the front bedroom, which is the biggest. It's a good sized double. I've got some pleasant, charming period features. So you've got slightly higher ceilings in these, as well as the stained glass to the bay. You've got these fitted wardrobes, which are very, very practical. Loads of space in there. I'll open a couple up. People tend not to lock them, of course, but I like to retain the keys. So this is back in an era when people would have literally marked it all down. That's quite pleasant. Okay, well, it is very, very practical. So the storage on that level, same next door and above as well. And then you've got ample room for the bed. And that's just looking out onto the street. So I can just and so see a little bit of either Walney or Peel at the very far distance there. I'm not going to push a boat and say there's a sea view, but it's certainly a pleasant outlook. I'll try not to get the neighbours in. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but I'm sure they don't want the publicity. So there we are, showing you back down the stairs. Again, you've got the nice feature stained glass, and the colours throughout are all nice and neutral. So a second double bedroom here. It's not as big as the first, but still a double. And it's furnished, as well as the bed, bookcases, etc. You've got a wardrobe with mirror and storage inside as well. And it's pleasant because it looks out onto the garden, which is really nice. It's a kind of a funny little street, you see, because the houses kind of go around in a circle, so you meet in the next garden there, but the next houses at the rear are quite some distance away. And without, I'm not going to put it in the video, but both the neighbours' gardens look nice and tidy, which is always a lovely, good sign. And then you've got this third bedroom come study. So obviously, always when we've rented it, been used as a little spare room. So if you've got guests, you can put a camp bed or something, I suppose. But really, people have always just used it for storage. So little desk, which is quite handy, and a load of inbuilt storage again. Really handy just for, well, whatever, you know. Suitcases, you know, it's done out properly, so it's got hanging space if you've got lots of suits or dresses or whatever you like to wear. There we are, showing you from the other side. So a handy spare room, that's for sure, but it's not presented as a single bedroom technically. So boiler's nice and simple. Have to pop that back up. But the boiler's very simple. You just set it to either just hot water or hot water and heating, which is the easiest thing. One dial for dictating the temperature in the radiators, and one for the taps, pressure gauge and a timer switch here. So you can either set it to off, in the middle of a timer, on the top for on all the time. Very simple to use. Good boilers these. I know from experience which boilers are good and which aren't, and these ones are easy to use and decent. So this is 3 Beverley Avenue. The details will be confirmed on the website with a full description, although you're not going to find out much more than what I've told you just now. It's available for long-term rental as furnished. And yeah, if you go on pclettings.com, find out all the details, have a look on our Facebook or our YouTube channel. But to be fair, the website is the place to be. It's where you get the most info, frequently asked questions and application form, etc. We are doing viewings now. We just ask you to take basic precautions. Or you can give us a ring on 01229 831111.